Hell yeah.
Are you ready for the time of your life, Bernie?
I've been born ready.
Oh boy, no you're not. You know this game actually has online, right? This
Wait,
game,
really?
yeah, it has online multiplayer. It also has
Oh,
couch
damn.
multiplayer.
Oh my god.
Alright, we'll do
That
the full
sounds
game
amazing.
again. I'm gonna try for the mermaid chick again. Spooky High School. Yeah, we've heard this one
Oh.
at least 3 times. Going with my main man.
Hell yeah.
Completely black guy. He's literally just all black. Name. No,
Generic black
we're bringing
man.
back. It's gonna be bread until bread wins. Okay.
Hell yeah.
It's gonna be bread until bread wins.
Breadwinners, here we come.
Oh god. 3 weeks are left and the prom was coming around. Liam de Lioncourt. He was truly a lovable dork. As we all know, we're no more PhD. The show would be, now I have to choose 3 choices. People in positions of power must face all sorts of questions relevant to their field. Jobs that society wins. 12 experts on the various arts of seduction live in a house, seducing a potato into marriage somehow. The potato season 6. That's what it says. 8 rich people fight in weekly challenges to see who's the best at giving money to you. That one, wealthy. All right, cool. You get the chance to produce a movie. It's based on something about okay, I've had this one before. Something about superheroes, but with a love triangle between a beautiful yet somewhat relatable girl. Maybe she's always, and 2 of this, both instant hit. The most influential Russian Nazi have gone nuts. They don't remember anything about last night. And of the brothers Karamazov has to deliver it today. 2 cool guys walk in and look at the explosions. They don't give a fuck about the explosions. They reflect on life and love, but it is super. They do so walking away from never-ending explosions. You see, I chose that last time. I am rich boy.
Hell yeah.
What would be your dream first date? A manly wrestling match, a lovely walk in the forest after rescuing your date from a dragon, an art exhibition experimental enough to give you a seizure, a wild party in international waters, a professional meeting where you charm your date with some astonishing business advice.
So you have to go with the dullest one possible.
Well, actually, it's the most. So,
Alright.
I'm gonna choose. If not, then we'll go for.
Takes actual fish tonight.
No. If I, wow. Wow, just subbed. This.
Yes.
Okay, so now I have. So this day is structured. First segment is week 1 morning or morning, and then it's lunch, and then for like a couple turns, and until you get to, which makes no sense because it said it was 3 weeks. 3 weeks. Never mind. Yeah. Wait. Let me count. No, that's a lot more than 3 days or 3 weeks. That's a lot more than 3 weeks. Alright, so we get to choose the auditorium, class, library, outdoors, gym, or bathrooms.
Hopefully. Yeah.
A class first for the mermaid, so let's go for auditorium. That day, while rehearsing for the class play, it's as though the muses themselves have descended during. It will be remembered for generations, which is pretty rad, but I have a lot of money. I start out with 9 money because I picked 2 wealthy choices. You see Miranda and Vera achieving the gleam of the scheming. They would. Oh, if it isn't bread! Would you like to be a customer? Once upon a time, serfs were only for the rich. And famous, like Vera and myself. But now, thanks to our app CrowdSurfs, you too can have your very own crowd-funded surf. The app is being generously funded by my royal family, who wish for everyone to experience the joys of royalty and get richer off of it. I think our business might be failing because the surfs are simply not of high enough quality to maintain customer interest. The surfs need to have more enthusiasm for their jobs. We need to recruit from the right locations. Don't be absurd. If there's one thing being royalty has taught me, in parentheses, and there's definitely more than one, it's that you can trick anyone into doing anything as long as you give them the right But why not bread? What do you think? Vera's right. Well, it's for the mermaid because she's a mermaid. Vera does not look very happy. Everyone wants to win. Host. Oh, wonderful idea. It's true that for those who are not born to fame, gaining it or watching others gain it is a favorite pastime. I'll have my press agent advertise as the hottest competition since Monsterop next top terror. And so, who wants to be an unpaid laborer is born that various demeaning tasks and I win them as a serf. There you are, my most loyal of subjects. It seems everyone is caught up in the surf mania. Several new spin-offs have been ordered, including Unpaid Labor with the Stars and The Real Surf. Surfs of Metropolis. Ah, Jesus. Magazine covers are not featuring the 100 hottest surfs. We have a waiting list the size of Miranda's ego. That's the Kraken calling the octopus tentacled. But whatever. Oh man, that's messed up. Our business is making me even richer and more notable than I was before. And it's all thanks to you. You may be a peasant bred, but in my eyes, you're a slightly less filthy peasant. You never thought you'd hear Miranda say such kind things. She must really like you. Miranda and Vera give you a cut of their success, earning you +2 money, and with it +1 charm. Ooh. I got more money.
Versuga outbeat Trump in the money race.
Oh, I know. Is this the same encounter? This is gonna be the same encounter.
Maybe.
Coven eating and probably Miranda screaming. We're under attack. Yeah, this is the same encounter as last time. I'm just gonna skip through it and do the joust him in Miranda's honor. You slap a colander on your head, a baking sheet on your chest, and a jousting lance under your arm. My hero, charge! Vanquish the invaders. Whoa, hey! We don't want any trouble. We'll just move over there. Victory! The day is saved! Oh, valiantly fought, noble champion. Whoa, did those three just disintegrate into a pile of turtles? Or am I just super high? You think that question pretty much answers itself?
Yeah, that's pretty self-explanatory right there.
Ah, man. Ooh. Ooh. I could go... I'm gonna go to the shop, actually, since I have so much money at the start. I could buy the amazing, Dragon Heat, an erotic fanfic about dragons.
Go for it, bro.
I don't know if I want to do that, but... You know what?
I mean, the mermaid, she might be into dragons.
Or a dragon girl will pop up in front of me.
You'll get two waifus.
Yeah,
for
who
the
would
price
want
of
to save
one.
money for their college fund when you can spend it on weird stuff that's most likely useless? That's the spirit, champ. Okay, so the next encounter I'm gonna have is gonna be with the event that book has. So I'm just gonna go to the, well, I can't go to the library because the stinking cat moved there. So there goes that. Go to the gym then. That day, an epic dodgeball match takes place. Everything seems lost, but you deliver an inspirational speed that fuels the team spirit, leading to a spectacular comeback. You're clearly a natural-born leader. Get +2 charm. You see Damien and Miranda with their heads in their hands. They look glum. You ask them what's up. Ugh, we're boned. I do not know what this bone means, but I'm not. Oh wait, do I have to go to the right location for this erotic fanfiction? It's probably the library because it's a book. But then again, I went to the library with a corpse, and that event happened. I do not know what this bone means, but I'm not optimistic. My nose, Sonic, help! About our chances on the upcoming exam. It's not fair. I shouldn't have to fail the test just because I spent all week in a really brutal mosh pit instead of going to class. And I did study. I had my servants read the entire textbook twice. But for some reason, my servants are not allowed to take the test for me. Well, there's only one thing left to do. Chop up the teacher and melt his body into acid. No! There's gotta be another way! Doesn't there? Easy. Just lobby the government until they remove the class from the entire school system. You don't need to murder your teacher or something like that. Just burn down the entire school. Alright. Okay, this is one of those questions where if I get it wrong, I lose stuff. So...
Alright.
I gotta think. Easy. Just lobby the government until...
Lobby the government, what the fuck?
God damn it! Man, I'm sick of people assuming I want to set things on fire all the time just because I'm a demon. I picked the wrong answer, by the way. But you do seem to enjoy setting things on fire. Maybe. I mean, shut up. Anyway, setting the whole school on fire seems like way more work than just murdering one teacher. Plus, if I burned down the whole school, I'd have to destroy some of my favorite rooms. Like the cigarettes and cocaine room. What is the cigarettes and cocaine room?
Is pretty important.
Oh, sorry. You probably know it as the bathroom. But the bathroom is off. Wait, what? I got points with Damien. What? But I lost stuff.
Thinking about drugs with him is what you get points
No,
for?
I picked the wrong answer, but I scored with Damien somehow.
Okay, that was a little weird then.
What? What is this game?
That's a game where you're trying to get with a monster. That's what's up.
Polly and Miranda sit together, surrounded by Miranda's customary crowd of serfs. So wait, you've actually got serfs who eat for you? Well, of course, I find eating to be terribly undignified, so I almost never do it. Hey, me neither. What other kinds of crazy serfs have you got? Well, I have a serf to go to the bath. Oh wait, I've read this one before. A surf to experience difficult emotions for me, and a surf for keeping my silverware in alphabetical order. I even have a surfing surf for standing on top of whenever I go surfing. Wow, that's a lot of surfs. It's a fair amount. The only limit is my imagination. Unfortunately, my imagination imagined a way to escape from serfdom, so now I'm all out of ideas. And I'm sure with the help of bread, we could probably think of a dope new side to surf. Oh, is that so? I can't wait. Well, you're on the spot now. What will it be? Oh, Miranda, you should get a puppy surf. It's not actually a surf. It's just like 50 cute puppies. A surf that's actually just a room full of cute puppies? Why didn't my imagination surf come up with such a marvelous idea? I swear, if he hadn't escaped, I'd have him hanged by my execution surf immediately. As a matter of fact, would you like to be my new imagination surf? The pay is non-existent, but you make up for it in constant fear of death. You politely decline Miranda's offer, but agreed to go to the animal shelter to take out a puppy surf instead. Huzzah! All right. I have no boldness, so I also don't have any fun. So I'm gonna go to the bathrooms. That day you skip class and just hang out in the bathrooms because you respect no authority. I guess some people just want to watch the world burn by skipping class and hanging out in the bathrooms. You give +0 shits, but you gain +2 boldness. You're wandering down the hallway, reading Dragon Heat as discreetly as you can, which apparently isn't very, because Polly and Vera clock this immediately. Are you actually reading erotic fanfiction about dragons? Because we love Dragon Heat. I'm all about 19th century Russian literature, but a ghost girl can't say no to some erotic fanfic, am I right? I've literally been working on my Morgana von Breastreach cosplay all week. Don't worry about what?
Oh, you just cut off for a moment there.
Oh no, there goes half the dialogue.
We'll just read up in post edit.
Yeah, I'm not that expert. I'm not that good. Don't worry about why. Speak for yourself, Holly. I've never. Okay, fine. I may read Dragon Heat. No, that's all one word. Okay, fine. I might read Dragon. But don't go around just telling people. That's like the first time I've ever seen Vera blush. That's weird. Psh, we're clearly safe with him. A fellow Dracophile can always be trusted. Are you sure? I mean, anyone into Dragon Heat must have a wicked mind. 297 chapters and counting, and it still manages to amaze me with all new levels of wrong. Yeah, right? I fucking love it. Yeah, I must admit, I'm a bit vanilla when it comes to fave chapters. Mine is the one where Harold making dong hard, Horus the Hydra, and deranged Draco Delacourt have to rest at an inn after the Choking Bay adventure. Only to discover they have just one available bed. There's only one bed, the classic fanfic trick that never fails. Yes, that one was good. I personally prefer the one where Monasteria unmasks her masked savior after a passionate kiss, only to discover it's herself, and then they totally bang. I'm not a fan of time travel, but sign me up for some good self-cest. Amen. What about you, Bread? What's your favorite story arc? Nothing to worry about. You'll just be revealing your inner kinks to us. No pressure. What about the exclusive chapter I've written myself? Easy, the Excalibur arc, where they want to discover the chosen one who can control the mythical Excalibur dildo, and they have a super orgy, so everyone can have their turn of the dildo. What about the exclusive chapter? That sounds like a cop-out.
Yeah.
But I feel like that's the right answer. It sounds like something that would be the right answer. Yeah. Oh yes, it was the right answer!
Hell yeah.
What? Let me see. Vera takes the pages from your hands and they both start reading. They devour your piece of art in mere minutes. Just wow. Yeah, boo. This is wonderful. So full of twists. Harold all unsettled from being betrothed, betrothed to the oh no, to the evil Queen Rosequeef, and then it turns out that the insecurity wasn't due to marrying his mortal enemy, but because he didn't know if he could please the most sexual dragoness of the 8 kingdoms. Kind of nice that you show him so vulnerable. So he goes and sticks his dick in a pie to practice. Classic. But then, oh no. But oh, it's the one that my character made apparently.
What is wrong with your character?
I don't know. He has no mouth.
Oh, that explains everything.
But then, oh no, the magic properties of his dick grant the pie life. Hashtag mind blow. Yes,
Oh.
I thought for a moment it was a cheap trick for comedic purposes, but then you went all in with that, with a love triangle between Harold, the Queen, and the pie. I must applaud your boldness there, and the level of depth and the emotions I'd never expected from a fanfic of a fanfic. Also, sick tons of pie sex. That pie really knows how to use the pie hole. Red, here is the Dostoevsky of that word again of cheap erotic dragon fanfic, sweetheart. You should post it. You'll be the king of AO3 in no time. Is that 4chan? Yes, a brilliant deviant mind is definitely arousing. Fuck yeah, it is. Maybe someday you could write an erotic play for us to enact, if you know what I'm talking about. We all know, Polly, but sure. 6 skills is in fanfic writing, the obscure skill for impressing your classmates. Here you go, +2 smarts and +1 boldness for you. Jeez, that was long. That was really long.
Yeah.
I'll probably stop at the halfway mark, which is at week 4. I'll stop the first recording, and then we'll start the next one. Alright, where should we go? We should go to the... outdoors. That day during recess, you start a half-hour rave that goes full crazy. You have no idea how it escalates so much, but at one point there were like 300 people. Someone summoned demons from Nightmare Dimension. The consequences might distort the fabric of reality itself, but who cares? It's a rad party. You gave +2 fun. You notice Damien Miranda squatting on the grass, poking something with a stick. You rush over, hoping for a dead possum, but instead you find them gathered around an entire tiny metropolis. Check this shit out. It's our kingdom. I call it Smalltopia. A tiny voice from the city shouts up at you. It's called West Pemberley, and we're not a monarchy. I was gonna just burn it all with a magnifying glass, but I'm happy Miranda stopped me. It's good to be king. The tiny voice from the city says, we vote for our leaders in biannual elections. But we are facing a quandary. How to boost our kingdom's struggling economy. Yeah, the whole place has been facing an economic recession ever since a pigeon stole the hospital to build its nest. The tiny voice says, that red guy stole the hospital and lied about it. I'm used to managing kingdoms that are significantly larger and much more underwater. I'm afraid I'm at a loss. Yeah, hey, how about being a royal advisor? The pay's shit, but you can take whatever buildings you want. Hey, says the tiny voice. Build a new house with a lot of popsicle sticks and hot glue. You always boost the economy? War. I think I saw an anthill over by the water fountain. Build a new hospital out of popsticks and hot glue. Okay, I really suck at these. What? You want me to build a hospital? Ugh, I don't build hospitals. I burn hospitals. I neither build nor burn hospitals. The former is servants work, and the latter is for daddy's soldiers. Come, Damien, let us banish this foolish interloper from our kingdom. It's not yours. It's not a kingdom, screams a tiny voice, but Damien's too busy kicking your ass to notice you you lose -2 fun and -1 boldness. But why? Why?
All right.
Oh, is this the one about choosing a new type of silverware? Oh no, secret sauce. Secret sauce. What Fred mysteries